A manager checks in with his ball club.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standing between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Memphis Redbirds. The Redbirds look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Lee Tsai starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season.
Out, 3.
Digging in, Sergio Tejeda. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Sergio Tejeda.
Here we go, here we go.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
1-1-1.
To first. Austin is right there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matt, we got a nice seat today to see one of the best offenses in the game do what they do best, and that's create havoc. They're one of the top teams in the game as far as slugging percentage, and it's going to be on display today. From line to line, they can beat you. Driving balls over the fence, into the fence, gappers, bunch of different ways to beat you.
Matthew Enright.
First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, we got 1 here.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw. And it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Hey, 2 outs.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Here we go, guys.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching, and it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Batting fifth.
Hey, get ahead.
The third baseman.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, we got 1 here.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
The designated hitter.
Into the box, Jay Stevenson. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first 2 batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take him out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
Batting 7th, the catcher.
Into the box now, Brady Goddard. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd.
Hey, come on, guys.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Digging in, Christopher Bostic, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Bostic.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. Memphis is out on top, 1-0. Stepping in, Alejandro Guzman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Alejandro Guzman.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Goodrum giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Stepping up now,
20.
Sergio Tejeda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-1.
To first. To his right, Austin. A play at the plate, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
The left fielder, Matthew Enright.
Hey, one away.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Waterman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Chet Rodriguez.
Now
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chet Rodriguez.
He's set. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Here we go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Redbirds lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Harrison Bader.
Come on, fellas.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Chesler Cuthbert. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jay.
In now, Jay Stevenson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Behind 0-2 now. Cuthbert on at first. Nobody out.
No one out now. No one out.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And the runner back easily. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
The catcher, number 28.
Stepping in now, Brady Goddard. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in, Christopher Bostic.
The batter, the second baseman, Christopher Bostic.
He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit.
No running, cut
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
So coming to the plate, Alejandro Guzman.
Now
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Hey, come on. We got to hold him right here.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Now batting, right fielder, Sergio.
Into the box now,
Tejeda.
Sergio Tejeda, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 3 runs already home here.
Let's go.
Behind 0-2 now.
We got 1 here.
0-2, here it is. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. the check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Now batting, the left
Standing
fielder,
in now, Matthew Enright, 0-1 the count.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go. Hey, now, we got two.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Memphis is out on top, 4-0. At the plate, Chet Rodriguez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
the first baseman, Chet Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Mendoza is there, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the base is empty here with one away, and in the bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
One out. You got one.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Into the box, Chesler Cuthbert. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chesler Cuthbert.
First delivery to him on the way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Redbirds lead it 4-0.
Finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Redbirds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lee Tsai earns his 8th victory of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Redbirds. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.